Today I am here with Auden Whitford, who's been with our team for a little over a year. He had been a high producing agent already, yet sought out a team. There's been some big changes over the last year, both personally and professionally. He's getting ready to walk down the aisle here in another month and a half. He has 11 transactions under his belt this year already, with more in the pipeline. His goal was 16. I'm certain we are going to outpace that. Yet, first things first, again, you were a producing agent. Why did you search out a team?
Yeah, I think at the end of the day, the biggest reason for me was I've been doing this for 6 years. I was confident in my skill set and I was making a living. But at the end of the day, I knew that I wanted to provide something bigger than I was previously offering. And so with the community that the team gives, and all of the resources there, I knew that my business needed to change from being very transactional to more relationship oriented. And that's exactly what the 608 team provides. And it's exactly the change that I knew I needed to make to do this long term and to provide my clients with an experience that is just bigger than myself.
I remember when we initially met and you were interviewing to be a part of the team, and I had asked you what your personal and professional goals were. What stood out to me was about more than finance. It was about more than unit count. The word that stood out was impact. I want to be impactful to my community, and I want to be impactful to my friends and family, and really be a leader within your community. How has that elevated throughout the year?
Yeah, luckily, in every way that I imagined it would, it has played out. And so I wanted to align myself with something that I identified with and that really made sense to me and most importantly where I was headed. And so the coaching and the constant growth mindset that we're in. Every month we're bringing in speakers and experts and we're sharing our wins and losses together as a team and we're all better for it. Just pushing myself out of my comfort zone in ways that I hadn't done previously. And it is about impact. At the end of the day, I want to be there for my clients the best way that I possibly can. And I know that if that is done the right way, then the money that takes care of itself. 100%.
I will also say you are one of the most coachable people I've ever had the privilege of being to be a coach for. You are consistently walking and going, push me, push me. You're not afraid to get out of the comfort zone, and it's been really amazing seeing you break through glass ceiling after glass ceiling. You should be very, very proud of yourself.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, so there is highly likely another agent out there right now that's in a very similar spot as you were a year ago, where you're in production, yet you want more personally and professionally. If that's the case and they're watching right now, what question would you ask them?
Yeah. Well, I think the question that I asked myself was, if I continue to do what I was doing for another year, would I be okay with that? And the answer was no. Like Michael alluded to, I need to grow. And I knew that aligning myself with a team would allow me to do that. And so it can be scary, but I would say if the answer when you ask yourself that question is no, and you feel like you need to grow, you feel like you're not making the level of impact that you know you can, then reach out, start a conversation. I'd be happy to have it with you, and I know Michael would be happy to have it with you. And at the end of the day, it's easier said than done, but the message I want to get across to everybody is that when you're in a growth mindset, it is scary to push yourself. There will be uncomfortable feelings associated with it, but you'll know that you're on the path to becoming a more fulfilled version of you. And at the end of the day, when you're on days that you're really pushing yourself, on days that you're outside of your comfort zone and it's bothering you, you can still go home and relax and do whatever you want to do. But you can do so peacefully because you know you're on the right path. So if it's something that's driving you nuts, which it was driving me nuts, it was nagging at me for a while, reach out and have the conversation. I know that we'll be happy to do that.
I literally could not have said that any better myself. This is about more than helping people buy and sell homes. This is about helping them figure out what life they want to build. It's the exact same thing on an agent standpoint. Our team isn't here to push somebody into something they don't want. It's to help develop them into the person that they know they can be. So if you're interested in having a conversation, it is something that we are passionate about. feel free to reach out to us. It's going to turn into a meet and greet, coaching consultation, and ideally at the end of the conversation, helping you have some really helpful stepping stones to continue moving forward. So that being said, it is an absolute pleasure being in business with you. We hope you'll reach out to us and hope this was helpful. Thanks, everybody.